All right, you guys, welcome back in. Energy check-in for December the 8th, 2024. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Planetary hour of Mars. All right, so let me just check out this moon in passes. What time is it? 23. (18 degrees and 9 minutes of the moon in Pisces. So we'll look at the 19th degree. Let's see. A master instructing his pupil. All right, all about transmission. Knowledge is kept alive by teachers who pass the knowledge, understandings, and materials to their students. Participate in the transmission of love and knowledge. The functionality in our winning support for our ideas is an aspect of the work. It is of individual worth to study, learn, and grow, yet there is a greater imperative that the special knowledge must be invested in furtherance so that the line continues. There is a stream of spiritual awareness passed from teacher to student, and the more committed students become the teachers and keep the tradition alive. So within Sufism, this is called the Sisala, known as also the transmission. All right, the biggest thing happening today in the transits, let's take a look. All right, so we've got Venus that is sesquiquadrate over to Jupiter in Gemini. We've got the moon that's squared over to Mercury in Sag. All right, we've got the conjunction of Saturn and Pisces. This is all taking place, by the way. Semi-squared to Pluto in Aquarius, squared over to Jupiter in Gemini, semi-squared to Venus in Aquarius, squared over to the Sun in Sagittarius. We're seeing a semi-sextile to Chiron in Aries, sesquiquadrate over to Mars in Leo in retrograde, and then we have a sextile to Uranus in Taurus. All right. The major thing that I see of influence today is going to be the Venus in Aquarius's energy heading towards the 2nd degree, an unexpected thunderstorm. All right, so all life is ephemeral. Even though we want to cement our lives into secured structures, nature always wins in the end. Submission to unforeseen and uncontrollable forces. Nature is a constant existential challenge to the works of people, fires, floods, and winds that tear down our strongest buildings in moments, and time itself erodes everything eventually. By this fact, we are reminded not only how small and insignificant we are and how magnificent in any creation that stands against nature for a while, yet also we remember the need to develop inwardly the strength to cope with it all. All right. So it speaks about an accident. It says, with optimism and confidence, setbacks will always further our ends. Welcome in, you guys. Civilization has developed to protect us against the cruelty of nature, yet in the end, we all have to take precautions against accidents and quicken ourselves in the presence of such primitive forces as thunderstorms. The storm image is as appropriate on the psychological level too, as society also tries to mitigate emotional pain and inconvenience as much as possible. All right, you guys, that's the energy. We've got the sun heading towards, what is it, the 18th degree? I think we read this one out already. I won't read it again. All right. Actually, no, we didn't. We tapped in yesterday to the 17th degree. So we got the tiny children in sunbonnets. All right. Guarding against overload. Whether from earthly or psychic forces, we must defend ourselves against letting in too much energy, limiting our exposure to excitement. It says that which is not essential within us is always subject to the perils of nature. We live ever on the edge of death and disorder. Society, through its laws and cultural norms, our parents, through their authority and concern, tend to want to protect the individual, especially the child, from the dangers of too much exposure. Such protection is itself a danger if taken too far, because some will succumb to its comfort and others will rebel incautiously against constraints. All right, so we've got Sag. We got Aquarius's energy, and we looked already at the moon energy in Pisces as well. All right, you guys, let's get into the reading. Welcome in. You just farted. Don't worry. It's totally normal. All right, a beautiful work in progress with building blocks. We got strong foundation here. The number 28 is on the card. Let's take a look. Communication, a sign. Number 15, message in a bottle. All right, paying attention to synchronicities and sign. So this morning I saw a knee sign with Pathfinder on it. All right. I took that as a sign. Definitely took this morning as a sign to get up and choose to move forward. Okay, so let's see. All right, serendipity. Opportunities aligned with readiness, the awareness of synchronicities, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and synchronicities and symbols, and magical alignment of events. I like it. All right, so I'm seeing the number 15 and the number 18. I'm seeing the energy of the devil, which is Capricorn, 18 of the moon, which is Cancer, the opposition of career and home. All right, down at the bottom of the deck, new opportunities, number 46 with regeneration. Let's see what comes up. Two of Cups. I like it. All right, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, Empress, Judgment. There's a lot going on here. A lot that's required for groundedness, for wealth and value. All right, aligning with a soulmate energy. Let's see. Eight of Cups, walking away, King of Wands. You got three kings out here already. New beginning, full card. All right, Tower, unexpected change, Hierophant, death. All right, it gives heavy on transformation here. Going after what it is that you want. The Hierophant and the Empress here, heavy on the Taurus, which is in sextile to the moon in Pisces today. That's later on this evening. All right, but it's giving Saturn and Pisces the conjunction, walking away. I like it. All right, so building on a firm foundation here, I'm definitely seeing that with the King of Pentacles directly next to the Empress and the Judgment. It's like ascending, awakening. It's time to go after what it is that you want. Last night's reading, it was the same energy, you guys. All right, like not being afraid to go after what it is that you want. Welcome in. Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini. I keep seeing all of the transits. All of the transits are here. All right, so let's take a look at the building blocks. Beautiful work in progress. Strong foundations. I knew I didn't feel right. I'm like, where's my meditation music at? Yeah, hard work. Coming up ahead. All right, so get prepared. 1 second, you guys. Let me get myself right here. There we go. All right, so hard work ahead. Mastering your skills. Knight of Wands, not afraid to take action. Remain focused on your passions. Ace of Swords. I feel like clear your mind too. Clear your mindset so that you can continue to build on whatever it is that is your goal. Eight of Wands. All right. Let the communication come to you. It's going to be for the best positive movement forward. Eight of Swords. Again, it's almost like you looking in the mirror and understanding that you need to get out of your head. Eight of Swords energy. Release the fear. All right. Overcome the heartbreak, the loss, the separation. Leave that shit in the past. Six of Swords. It's time to move on. All right. So, I mean, you're heading right to success, right? Because, I mean, it's coming through exactly the way it feels. Message in a bottle with serendipity. Everything is aligning and communication is coming through with the way that it needs to so that you can have a second chance with a new opportunity. All right. If you're moving into the energy of breath, being able to breathe again. All right. Just trust your intuition and understand that your deep knowing is going to lead you to where you're going to be receiving help here. All right. With the leg up. And everything is fatedly happening the way it's supposed to happen. All right. It's karmically happening exactly the way it's meant to. I truly believe that. All right, 15, 18, 46. We got 43 out here, 34. So the opposition of 43, 34, Empress, Emperor energy. All right, that's like aligning yourself with your divine masculine and feminine energies. I see the 29th, and I'm also seeing the star card here with the number 17. I like it. Let's get into message in a bottle. Ace of Cups. All right, so there's new love coming in. Whether that's self-love, all right, love for those that support you in your decisions, whatever that may be. Let's see. We got 2 aces out here so far. Could be a mother figure. Queen of Cups. I think I called this energy out just a few weeks ago. I like it. Okay. I like it. All right, High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like you're able to really tap into your intuition now. All right, so heavy on the emotional state. Heavy on the yin energy. Let's see what else. All right, a lot of love right here. All right, so pay attention to the signs that you're receiving around you. This is the Spirit's way of pointing you to your highest good. Like wherever you are today and whatever this unexpected change is happening. All right. I was getting heavy on the Tower card for the past 2 days. It was like crazy. Tower card. And I'm like, what is this? What's happening? There was a shift in the energy. I told you guys. With Venus stepping into Aquarius, it was the energy of detachment. It was calling for it. All right. So let's get into it. All right, Justice. There's now a need for balance, and it might be you focusing and or moving forward on your own 3 of Wands. All right, this is the energy of Aries and Libra in opposition with the North Node, South Node. All right, South Node is obviously within the relationships and contracts. If you're stepping away from that and removing yourself, you're going to be tapping in heavily focused on self and what's next. All right, making progress to be able to move forward. Let's see. Serendipity. King of Wands. All right, so an Aries, a Leo, and or a Sag masculine energy could be of significance coming up here. By the way, today is the first quarter moon in Pisces, you guys. So the energy is definitely intense when it comes to the emotional state. Let's see. Okay. Page of Wands is here. All right. I don't know if this is like a message coming across. I'm also seeing it from the page to the king. It's more so like there's certain experiences that you're meant to go through, I feel, in order for you to mature. Okay. So again, if you're meant to come together, let's say you're a fire sign with another fire sign, because it says magical alignment of events, signs and synchronicities you're seeing about this person. A number 18 could be of significance. I don't know. All right. It could be a Sagittarius specifically. That's going to be the closest that we're going to be seeing on the 18th is Sagittarius' energy. And we just read Sagittarius at the 18th degree. All right. So something about this. Guarding against overload is what it's saying. So you got the 8 of Pentacles here, the 8 of Swords here. It's like success is all around you, but moving away from separation and heartbreak and moving forward successfully is where you're opening up your intuition here. All right, so building that strong foundation and surrendering what it is that's in the mental for you to express it through the energy of love is what this feels like. All right, the Hermit. It might be a period of just kind of sitting in isolation. All right, understanding your emotions, understanding what it is that is awakening for you so that you can continue moving forward on your path. Hermit energy. I keep seeing the number 9 today too. I saw 909 on the clock again, and that was the receipt number I saw yesterday. Where was I? I was at register 2, by the way. I don't know. These are synchronicities that I always tend to look at when I go through and experience certain things. 4 of Pentacles. So having to sit with yourself to find out where you want to go after your accomplishments and your goals. All right, Sun and Capricorn energy there with the 4 of Pentacles. Everything happens for a reason. We're getting ready to step into Capricorn season. And Capricorn, for me, being an Aquarius, it sits in my 12th house. So there's heavy on the subconscious state there. Everything happens for a reason. So I feel like if I am where I am right now, I got to look into details as well. All right. I got to get into, how you call it? I feel like there's a lot of signs and synchronicities coming up. overall for major changes in the way that I'm tapping into my information, because it's been coming through like heavy. It's been getting like more and more information at the same time. Been picking up on a lot of different things. All right, so if you feel stumbled and you need to make progress, then it looks like the shift that's happening is happening because of that reason. All right. Feel like you're stepping onto a new path here. Yeah, it's part of the ascension period. I keep seeing this card. It came up yesterday twice. Judgment. It's Plutonian energy, and again, it being in Aquarius, right? Like in, you know, in conjunction with Venus. So a conjunction happens normally when two planets are about 0 to 3 degrees apart. It affects the energy. So this is of like an awakening, having to go through like ascension. All right. Venus is this energy of detaching. And it's like having to be able to detach more so from the mental to be able to express that of love. That's why this is over here. But it's heightened intuition in the way it's coming through. It's only coming through communication, through synchronicities and signs is what this is. All right. I'm seeing it heavy. So who's out here? All air signs, heavy. Aquarius and Gemini specifically. All right. All water signs are here. There's a little bit of fire energy as well. Virgo's here. And all fixed signs. So the fixed signs right now have it the hardest. I explained to you guys about the transits already. All right. Uranus and Taurus. Pluto and Venus together in Aquarius. We've got Mars and Leo that's in retrograde right now. And then Juno, asteroid of relationships, is in Scorpio. All right, let's take a look. What's the new opportunities coming through? Whoa. Three of Pentacles to collaborate. To collaborate with who? That's Capricorn energy. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be where you're going to be reciprocated this time around. All right. If it gives you an opportunity to bring in some sort of finances, then that's what I see here as well. Whoa. Hold on a second, you guys. I'm like all messy here. So I feel like you're going to be receiving help. Could be from a third party. All right. Whoever you're collaborating with, you're going to be receiving assistance and or being gifted support. Let's see. And again, it feels like this is the second time around. Okay. Yeah, Six of Wands. I feel like this time you'll win. You'll be victorious at it. It's coming out with the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. So that's heavy Leo and Taurus energy there. Down on the bottom of the deck, there's that Venus and Aquarius energy. So again, detaching more so. I don't know if you put yourself in the spotlight every single day or, you know, you're seen by many people. You could be famous, whatever. That card could be many different things. But the Six of Pentacles is like being supported in that type of energy, but detaching from the mental so much. All right. This is more of like living a practical life and being supported that way. Yeah. Like I feel like people want to invest in you and or you're trying to build, again, a solid foundation. All right. This is Taurus's energy. It could be with your resources. Whoa. World card, Knight of Swords, Five of Wands. It looks like something came to an end where there was conflict. All right, maybe lots of arguments. Down on the bottom of the deck, moving forward, Two of Wands. Split the deck, the Sun. You're going to be more happier here. Whatever you're doing, whatever changes you're making, you'll be more grounded. You'll be more stable. You'll be more secure. You'll feel more protected. All right, I feel like there's a major shift here. Let me clear this out and get these cards back in so I can pull the rest of the others. It feels like positive. All right, so we've got receiving help with the leg up. We got fates here, deep knowing, and the breathe card. Let's see. There we go. All right, let's look at fates. Now we're was I seeing this? 34, 43, the synchronicities with a leg up, delegated authority, and the deep knowing card. All right, so you're hypersensitive, you're empathic. Just be patient and wait. All right, whatever is fated to come in, it will. The download you're supposed to get, it will come in. Let's see. Mom, Dazel's calling me. Can you tell her I'll call her back? Just text her for me. All right, what's fated to come in here? The Magician. For you to start manifesting a new path. Using the tools that you have. Releasing burdens. 10 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Gaining clarity about a situation. The Lovers. All right. I feel like making decisions this time around are going to be of significance. All right. Significance on the firm foundation that you're trying to build. What you're trying to manifest towards. What you're walking away from that seems like a burden. All right. Again, you have to accept the things that you cannot change and know exactly what those things are is what the card says. Okay. So maybe you're gaining clarity about a lover and how you feel burdened and how it's time to go manifest new things. It was fated to happen this way. All right. That's what this feels like. You've got to start manifesting something new. All right. It's like you're dealing with too much karma, possibly because who you're partnered with. All right. Where you feel burdened, the responsibilities that you have to take accountability for, just many different things here. Let's see. Six of Wands. I feel like you're being honored. All right. For your bravery. Because that's Leo's energy. For your loyalty even. That's crazy. High Priestess here. All right. I feel like you're receiving the downloads. It's my right ear that's ringing really, really loud, you guys. All right. So I feel like, again, if you are going through a tough time right now and it's publicly seen, that's okay. Let your intuition guide you. Again, you got deep knowing here. Everything's going to happen for a reason. Just take a breather, be patient, and wait it out. All right. If you're receiving help right now, it's okay. What the hell's going on here? Everything's going to be fine. All right. King of Cups. That shit wanted to flip right back down. Why? Well, Nine of Swords. All right. So try not to stress or worry about a King of Cups if this is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. I don't know if this is what's making you stressed out or if it's just overall your emotional state. Just try to do your best to control that. All right. Again, I feel like whatever you're doing to receive help, however you're receiving your information, is coming through. And where you have the ability, again, to read between the lines, there's this deep knowing that there's something telling you okay. I don't know. There's a sense of wanting to go after independence. All right. It feels like you've got to kind of listen to what's happening from within. Look, it's like literally close your eyes and meditate, because that's what I'm seeing her doing here. All right, stay calm, because I feel like this is the energy surrounding you right now. I'm seeing 24 on the clock. Okay. We're in 2024. All right. It adds up to an 8. All right. 888 this year was supposed to be really significant. All right, repeated cycles. All right, being able to gain strength to overcome them. All right, maybe you have to delegate authority to someone. I don't know. Maybe this is the energy that's coming around here. Look at this. Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy. Feels like lots of stress, worries, anxiety. All right. Everybody need to calm down. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Whoa. King of Swords. I feel like just stay focused. Stay focused as much as you can. Be able to see past the illusions, the confusion. All right. There's many options that are available to you right now. Nine of Pentacles. If you're moving forward independently, that's going to be your best option. That wants to be seen. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. I'm seeing Emperor on the bottom of the deck here. I feel like you're going to have to continue to go after what it is that you want to build. Are you going after like starting up a business? This is your wish fulfillment. We've got the moon moving into Aries, by the way, tomorrow, you guys. That's happening early morning. We got some positive energies coming in tomorrow. So whatever this feels like today, I don't feel like this is going to last too long. All right. It's more so like letting the energy just kind of breeze through. And it feels that intense because of the emotion. All right. The moon in Pisces. There's going to be some sort of wish fulfillment that comes through tomorrow with this Emperor energy. All right. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. This is like having interest, having a conversation, expressing that of an apology or love, whatever it may be. All right. It just kind of feels like there's, again, in between this masculine and feminine energy today with the emotions, there's stress, there's worries, there's like a lot of anxiety here on that. I'm looking at this card. It says, go slow, focus on wellness, and trust. It's hard to do that when you're going through like a shit show, because that's what it feels like. All right. That's exactly what that's what it feels like. Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot fell on the floor. All right. The success may not be here just yet. All right. It may not be here just yet. It feels intense, yeah. I feel like you're going to have to go through like a grieving period first to be able to release up until something actually takes off. That's crazy. All right. So in tomorrow's energy, the energy definitely shifts. There's no major transits happening where Venus in Aquarius, Sesqui quadrant over to Jupiter and Gemini today. It is disharmony. All right, it's disagreements, okay? And it could be with air, right? Communicating in Gemini. And Aquarius's energy is more so like wanting to be independent and detached. So the moon, a lot of squares today to Mercury and Sag, to Jupiter and Gemini, as well as to the sun. That's all mutable energy. It's all where you're meant to just be adaptable to the changes that are happening for today. By tomorrow, we see the moon in Pisces conjunct Neptune. And then we'll see the moon in Aries ingress at 8:38 a.m. It will sextile to Pluto in Aquarius. It will sextile to Venus in Aquarius. It will conjunct the North Node. This is positive. All right. It's not bad at all. So whatever's happening today, it's almost like because the first quarter moon is testing you. That's what it's doing. All right. Testing your emotional state. It's kind of like if you feel it's too intense, back away. Just get off of it. All right. Because that's what it looks like. Lots of arguments, lots of fights. Let's see. Let's look at delegating authority here, receiving help. All right, the Hierophant. I feel like you're going to turn to your community of people that support you. My nose is going nuts. All right. Yeah. I feel like that's what your opportunity is going to be. All right. That's who you're going to receive help from. Four of Pentacles. This is part of your goal. All right. So, wow. Four of Swords. Get some rest today. Try to have your boundaries up with that of what is affecting your emotions. This is the moon in Sag energy. All right, so protect your emotional state. Get some rest today. Try to negotiate what's best for everyone. And if you can't, move forward. All right. I was about to say, where's my card? Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold today, and that's all right. All right. Shit, we're born alone. We could die alone, right? Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. Again, it looks like you're going to be focusing on putting in work. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck again. Two of Pentacles. Be open to adapting to changes so that you can bring yourself to the abundance that you want to see. I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles with the 2. That's 10 Pentacles there. All right, so whoever that that King of Wands is going to be significant in how you're going to be delegating this authority moving forward. All right, so get your rest. Keep your boundaries up. Try to do your best to remain tapped in with spirit, with the Hierophant here. All right. I feel like there's a lesson to be learned in this. All right, there's something about having to make a decision and or facing your fears with something. Tell me about this. Queen of Wands is going to be with your creative projects. Yeah, Page of Wands. Split the deck, Seven of Wands. Mars and Leo energy again. That has all to do with creativity. So it's like your hobbies right now may be reviewed. Your happiness may be reviewed. Are you actually doing what you love to do? All right. So if you have the ability to read between the lines, then it looks like you have this deep knowing that you're supposed to be doing something with your intuition. Meditating, being patient, waiting for whatever is karmically meant to come in and what's fated to come in is manifested properly. I feel like you're supposed to release yourself from the burdens first. Okay. Tell me about breathe. Whoa. Success with the Chariot. All right, we got Justice and the Empress coming out together. Heavy Venus there. All right, so be patient when it comes to love. Don't rush anything right now. All right, go slow. Trust yourself that everything's going to line up exactly the way you want it to, especially when it comes back into balance, when it comes to your self-worth as well. Focus on yourself at this time is what this is. Heavy grounded. Come balance, grounded. All right, and focusing on within so that you can be successful. We got Justice, Empress, the Chariot, and the Hermit all over that breathing energy. So meditate, contemplate. All right, be patient, move slow. All right, don't base your decisions on, you know, how do you call it? Try not to base your decisions on, you know, out of impulse is what I'm trying to say. We got Judgment here as well. Focus on your ascension. What is that Judgment bringing in? Ten of Swords, the Devil. Release any toxicity that's surrounding your environment right now and try to move forward in the energy of love with the Knight of Cups. King of Swords, Eight of Swords. Get out of your head. All right. Get out of your head. The King of Swords could be that of like a very authoritative person. All right. So if someone is delegating authority to you, it's because there's a sense of this person having a boundary up. If this is you towards them or them towards you, if this is someone that you're committed to, then taking a resting period, keeping your boundaries up, moving forward, staying away from this person. You might feel left out in the cold. You might have to go focus on working. All right, this King of Wands energy is someone that's very determined. All right, very motivated to continue pushing forward. And I'm also seeing with the 8 to the 2 of Pentacles, that's 10 Pentacles, having to create a legacy for yourself. All right, this is your decision to continue pushing forward with your creativities and being confident that it will work out. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. That's a whole, let me just show you all this major arcana that came over the breathe card. Again, it says trust your intuition, patience, waiting, going slowly, focusing on your wellness, trusting, meditating, and contemplating. Chariot, Hermit, Empress, Justice. All right, Judgment, and the Devil. So whatever this energy is, just breathe. Okay, just breathe. Let's get into the deep knowing card. All right, so being hypersensitive right now. I feel like heavy arguments by the middle of the month is going to be significant. Again, we spoke about the full moon being in Gemini. All right, Mercury going direct on the same day. And then the moon ingressing into Cancer. All right, so whatever conversations happen then and whatever explosion happens there, whatever is released, understand there you're stepping back into a water sign, moon energy, where the moon is actually comfortable. So being in the comfort zone, being around a mother figure, understanding your emotional state, trying to remain calm, all right, and nurturing and loving is going to be heavy. And that's on this upcoming Sunday, all right, the following Sunday. All right, let's tap into deep knowing. Seven of Swords, you know someone around you is cheating, lying, jealous, envious, doing something to deceive you in a way. You're not stupid, all right? This could have happened back when the moon was in Aquarius, because this is the moon in Aquarius's energy. So let's take a look. Moon stepped in Aquarius on the 4th of December. So that was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. For the past 4 days, you could have felt something in the energy shifting. All right. You know somebody's lying to you. Ace of Pentacles could be about resources. Could be about opportunities that are presented. Could be about, what is this? Somebody wants to negotiate with you about opportunities, but they could be lying about it. Maybe if someone's giving you an offer that's actually not what they want, like your intuition it's on point, right? Your higher consciousness is telling you, even in your dream state, possibly. The moon is in Pisces, you know what I mean? Neptune just went direct. So you kind of like, if you've been living an illusion, you kind of been stepping into reality lately, okay? It's like, this is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, don't let nobody lie to you, cheat you, all right, manipulate you with the Magician. It's kind of like, how can you transform that energy? I'm feeling like I'm seeing the infinity sign here. All right, it kind of like, it's giving me this energy of like what goes around comes around. Something like that. Ooh, the lights just went like that. All right, so what goes around comes around, something like that. And I mean, that's Mercurian energy. Mercurian energy is that of communication. Okay. Six of Swords. I feel like just focus on moving forward. Try not to get your lick back. There we go. Like, what is going on with the light? All right. Try not to get your lick back. Just kind of move forward. If you kind of feel the energy, it's going to be more so in the mental. It's how you feel it. You know it. You understand it. All right. 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. You know somebody's cheating you out of a specific situation. All right. It's like, start planning what you want your future to look like. All right. The world is in your hands at this point. The ball is in your court. All right. 9 of Swords. Again, try not to worry too much. That's what this energy is. It's heavy on the mental. Heavy on the mental. Damn. See? Are you overthinking a situation? 8 of Wands. I mean, that's a fucking hell yes. But that's because Mercury is in retrograde in Sag. That's the energy. So what is it that you're overthinking here? All right, your ascension. Reconciling with someone. Whoa. All right. The Tower and how you feel left out in the cold. The unexpected changes that may have taken place. Queen of Pentacles. I feel, are you committed to someone? All right. Are you heavily focused about what your resources or anything like that that may have looked like in the past opposed to what you want in the near future? That's a big change. See what I'm saying? 5 of Pentacles to the 10. You want to be feeling like Queen of Pentacle energy. Sudden changes are required. You have to go after that. You have to ascend and focus on just that. If you're overthinking a situation, you're not manifesting anything. You're not moving forward with anything. That's what that feels like. All right, so I feel like, again, we were speaking about this in the reading yesterday when I said, if you're going to be experiencing damn heartbreak, just fucking let the shit go. Because at this point, it's like, what you going to do about it, right? Can't stay stuck there forever. Fuck that. All right, let's see, you guys. I don't even have all my decks here. See what else wants to come out. Have no fear. Put in the work and go the distance. Period. 4 and 7. That's 11. All right. So have the endurance. Be strong and go the long haul. What is meant for you is not going to pass you by. Bring your dreams to life. All right. I've been working on this channel for like 2.5 years now. Yeah, almost. All right. And I'm feeling like, when is it going to take off? And every time I ask Spirit, and it's like, oh, because of the people that you're surrounded by. Everything happens for a reason. Right? Everything. So, personal readings might get opened up real soon, y'all. They might be opening up real soon. Knight of Swords, High Priestess. I feel like if you chase after this will be a great opportunity for money. All right, utilizing your intuition. Let's see. Oh. All right, just plan on it. 4 of Pentacles. Save your resources as much as you can. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like, again, doorways are going to be opening up. All right. It's just based on the decisions that you make here. If you have like the power and the will to go after it, Knight of Swords, you'll be fine. Just, again, go the distance and you'll be supported. 6 of Pentacles. Let your intuition guide you. Knight of Pentacles. Again, things will move slowly but surely. The Hermit. Whoa. 7 of Cups. All right. Again, you have many different options here. Many. Ace of Cups. What is this? Temperance. Move in the energy of love. Remain balanced. Be patient. Focus on your healing. All right. Be able to see past the illusions and the confusion, though. That's why you're focusing on having to go within again. If somebody keeps fucking with you, lying to you, that's where you're going through this repeated pattern again. It's because it's almost like you're allowing that energy to like step all over you. Yeah, to keep you trapped in your fucking head. No, no more. No more. All right, it's time for you to go after what you want to manifest now. All right, and be heavily focused on just that. Queen of Swords. Block out your heart space from anybody that tries to come in and intrude your emotional state. All right, go focus heavily on work right now. It's just basically screaming like, get your bag up. That's why the Tower happened. Okay? All right. Let's get into some energies for tomorrow. My readings aren't going to be normally like they are every day now, so we'll see what I can tap into here while I am on. Moon and Aries tomorrow, sextile to Pluto. These are both at the 1st degree, and then we'll see it sextile to the 3rd degree is what I want to say. And then we'll see the conjunction of the North Node. North Node is heading towards the 3rd degree. Right, so Aries at the 3rd degree, it says a cameo profile of a man in the outline of his country, awakening to a higher level, the awesome power of life itself as we identify the most spiritual dimensions of being, seeing oneself in the context of being with others. It says the sense of being part of the whole brings meaning and allows higher powers to act through us. It extends beyond our local community and embraces universal realities. We are part of it all, and this knowledge gives us both security and power. We can even touch the level of archetype and so awaken to the higher degree. All right, this one speaks about exploitation. Individual and community are mutually supportive aspects of each other. All right, so you support your community, your community supports you. All right, as much as the individual serves society, society serves the individual, not only in terms of resources, but also in terms of their evolving definition. The man and the country are in mutual exploitation. It says, although it may not appear so, in truth, reality is personal. Each and every feeling, belief, and opinion is an expression of this, and these have all ramifications in our life experiences and circumstances. If we are to reach our fullest potential as unique individuals, then we must give full play to all of the potentialities. There is a huge social pressure upon a person to obey the rules and do what is thought appropriate by conventional ethics and practice. Even so, some are capable of rejecting the bondage of reluctant or unthinking conformity and find their own way to relate to the community that nurtures them. I like that. All right, let's tap into Venus in Aquarius at the 3rd degree. That's what it looks like. It's going to be happening tomorrow. A deserter from the Navy. Refusal to accept the unacceptable. Certain of society's constraints and requirements are simply inappropriate for us, and we cannot and must not comply. So you see how there's this energy of like wanting to fight back and being the rebel that the Aquarian is when it comes to that of Venus's energy. Venus's energy is very detached, but needing to learn how to express that of love. All right, so it says, whatever can endure on the inner planes withstands all that comes. The ability to face life head on and meet all things without buckling under is earned, not gifted. It inevitably requires that the individual must go against society and its norms and rules in order to find their own true path. So if this is you trying to find your own true path right now, you've got to be the fucking rebel, no matter what nobody says, no matter what nobody thinks of you right now. All right, it says go the distance and have no fear, put in the work. All right, you're overseeing science and communication. All right, and where the synchronicities are going to be leading you towards your highest good. Again, on my way to my mom's house, I seen Nissan Pathfinder, and I was like, that's it right there. I was like, Jazz, get on your shit. All right, I love you guys. I'm leaving the reading there.